What's up, guys? It is Coasters and Things here today, and today is a day that I've been waiting for a long time. I'm finally visiting Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. Technically, I've been to Universal Studios when I was younger, but this will be my first time in 12 years, and obviously the first time as an enthusiast. I'm also repping my official t-shirt for the very first time today. Let's go inside. Here we go, guys. Just got into Islands of Adventure. Let's go. Velocicoaster. Let's go, baby. We just rode Jurassic World Velocicoaster. I'm speechless. I was speechless when we hit that brake run. Well, that's one of the best roller coasters ever, no doubt.
Yeah, I agree. That's very intense. It's a great coaster.
Oh my gosh, that ride is too good. It's too good. We're now going into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. This is a theme park land that I've wanted to see for myself forever. We're about to ride Flight of the Hippogriff.
Stay in your seats the whole time so my elders have it safely.
We just rode Flight of the Hippogriff. It was pretty okay for a kiddie coaster. We're now probably going to do Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. This has won the award for Best Dark Ride in the World before. We'll see if it actually is as good as advertised.
Whether or not they possess magic. Besides, I think I detect a future Quidditch player or two amongst our evolution.
We just just rode Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. That ride's won the award for Best Dark Ride before, and I'll say that is a pretty intense dark ride.
I agree. Very intense.
I wasn't expecting over-the-shoulder restraints, but when you ride it, you understand why they're on there. Now, I'll say though, that's a brilliant dark ride. Here I am trying a frozen butterbeer for the very first time, guys. I've heard these things are amazing.
Wait, do you remember that fountain?
They are amazing. They are so good. We just did Poseidons Theory. That was pretty cool. It was just really, really long. The start was a little underwhelming. The ending was cool though. And the actress, Taylor, she was very, very good. We just did the Cat in the Hat. That is a weird dark ride, but it's still good. You can tell it's kind of old because some of the animatronics look like they could really use an update. I'll say though, being that it's from Dr. Seuss, you expect anything different than it being weird and wacky. I just rode the Incredible Hulk coaster. Wow, that is intense. That might be the most intense B&M I've ever ridden. As soon as you launch, full-on gray out all the way through the first vertical loop. It is that intense. And it has really good dispatches too, like 30 seconds each time. We're now about to eat lunch. We just ate lunch. We were like super basic. We just got pizza. Now we're getting ready to do the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. This is a park original. We just did the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. And you know, for a ride that's been around since the 1990s, that ride still holds up. It is really good. The only thing is, I think they should get rid of the 3D glasses. Nobody wants to ride a dark ride where you have to ride 3D glasses anymore. Now I'm going to ride Dr. Doom's Fear Fall. This is an SNS drop tower. I just rode Dr. Doom's Fear Fall. That's your standard SNS tower. It gives one really good airtime pop as you shoot up the first time, but after that it's pretty underwhelming. We just rode Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls. While some log flumes get you more wet than others, that one is a soaker.
Yeah, for sure. We got soaked.
Yeah, we did. It actually has lap bars, which is pretty interesting. I've never seen that on another log flume before. We just rode Jurassic Park River Adventure. That was pretty good. That's an older ride.
Yeah, it's pretty good for a river ride.
Yeah, this is another one though that I think the animatronics could use some updates, if I'm completely honest. I know the one at Universal Hollywood got an update a few years ago and it's now Jurassic World River Adventure. We're riding the Hogwarts Express over to Studios now. We just rode the Hogwarts Express. Now we're in Universal Studios, Florida. I'll say, that is a brilliant way to get between the two parks. Yeah, it's a transportation ride, but it's also kind of a show because there's screens that you're watching stuff on as you go between the two parks. We just rode Fast and Furious Supercharged. That was actually great for a dark ride.
Yeah, that was really fun.
It really was. It really was. I just rode Revenge of the Mummy. Excellent indoor coaster. Probably one of the best themed indoor coasters. I didn't know that the part where it launched you up the hill that it was going to give airtime, but it did. I just rode Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, as you can see in the background. It has a lot of good things about it. It has a good drop, some good airtime, and it plays music on board. The huge downside is, my goodness, that coaster is shaky. It is way too rough for its own good. We just rode Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. That was pretty cool. It was really funny. I'm a big fan of the Despicable Me movies, so I enjoyed that a lot. We just rode ETs Adventure. This was one of the rides that we rode 12 years ago when we came here. It's actually the oldest ride in the whole resort. And you know, for a dark ride that opened in 1990, all the effects on it and the animatronics on it all still work, surprisingly. We're about to ride another ride that I rode when I was 10 years old, Men in Black Alien Attack. We just rode Men in Black Alien Attack. It was pretty good, but man, I didn't know it spun around as fast as it did. It made me dizzy.
Me too.
We're in Diagon Alley now, about to ride Escape from Gringotts. I just rode Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, the dark ride indoor roller coaster, which I will say, that is pretty crazy for a dark ride indoor roller coaster. There's two main roller coaster sections. The very beginning with the tilt track and the very end. The middle is mostly dark ride. I didn't know you had to wear 3D glasses though. That really took me by surprise. I'm back in Islands of Adventure now. I'm going to attempt to get a night ride on Velocicoaster. So unfortunately, it started raining. The coasters went down. I waited in line for Velocicoaster for about 45 minutes after it shut down, and it never reopened. By the time the coasters did reopen, we had to head out of the park. So unfortunately, I didn't get any night rides. So that does it for Universal. I was in line for a night ride on Velocicoaster when it started raining. I waited about 45 minutes before I ended up deciding to call it and get out of line. And it still hasn't opened. The park closes in like less than 15 minutes. So a little bit of a downer end. Fireworks behind me. A little bit of a downer end to what was a great day. But I'll be back here tomorrow, hopefully for a bit of redemption. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Coasters and Things, signing out.